Welcome to lesson 1.3, Confucianism, Taoism, and the I Ching, two philosophical lenses, one timeless wisdom, that is. Again, welcome to lesson 1.3, where we delve into Taoism, Confucianism, and the I Ching. Today, we'll explore how these two philosophical lenses, Taoism and Confucianism, offer timeless wisdom. I want to emphasize the connection between the philosophies and the I Ching. The I Ching, an ancient text, serves as a bridge between these philosophies, each offering unique interpretations. Taoism invites us to embrace harmony with nature, while Confucianism encourages ethical conduct and self cultivation. Consider how these perspectives might influence your own approach to life's choices. We're about to dive deeper into how each philosophy shapes its understanding of the I Ching. Let's prepare as we transition to the next slide. Nodding, affirmative. Overview. I Ching has been shaped by two major physiological traditions, Taoism and Confucianism. Taoism emphasizes harmony with nature, spontaneously and flowing with the cycles of change. It's Taoism. Confucianism focuses on ethics, self cultivation, and proper conduct in relationships. That is, both do draw on the I Ching symbolism to guide life's choices through their interpretations, though that is, their interpretation differ, different interpretations, but arriving at the same conclusion or results, that is. Let's delve into the fascinating ways that I Ching has been influenced by Taoism and Confucianism. First, consider Taoism. It teaches us about harmony with nature, spontaneity, 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 and adapting to the natural flow of life. Imagine how powerful that is. Embracing change as it comes, like water flowing effortlessly around obstacles. On the other hand, Confucianism brings a different perspective. It's all about ethics and self cultivation, focusing on how we conduct ourselves and nurture our relationships. This philosophy encourages us to reflect on our actions and strive for personal improvement. Despite their differences, both philosophies use the I Ching as a source of wisdom, helping guide our life choices. They offer unique interpretations that enrich our understanding. Conclude with thoughtful pause before as we transition to the next slide. Taoism interpretation, alignment with the Tao, the way. Tao means the way. Wu Wei, effortless action in harmony with nature. Wei, swimming downstream, not swimming upstream. It's not Wu Wei. Wu Wei is swimming downstream, going with the flow. It views the I Ching as a mirror of natural rhythm and balance, being in equilibrium, studying the I Ching. That is. Today, let's delve into Taoism's unique interpretation of the I Ching. First key concept here is the alignment with the Tao, often referred to as the way. This is about attuning ourselves to the natural order of the universe, embracing a path that feels both natural and right. Next, we have the principle of Wu Wei, which is about taking effortless action. Again, we have the principle of Wu Wei, which is about taking effortless action. It's not about being passive, rather, it's about acting in harmony with nature, allowing things to unfold without unnecessary force or struggle. Finally, Taoism views the I Ching as a mirror reflecting the natural rhythms and balance of life. It's a tool that helps us align with those rhythms, guiding our actions in a way that feels both balanced and true to the essence of nature. Conclude with a nod as these interpretations invite us to consider how we might live more harmoniously, not only with the world around us, but within ourselves as well. That would be an all encompassing effect. Confucianism interpretation emphasizes moral order, ethics, personal virtue. It uses the I Ching as a guide for righteous action and leadership. They also seek self cultivation and improvement in social roles. That is, but start by establishing a connection with the audience as we set this slide in motion. Now, let's delve into Confucianism's unique interpretation of the I Ching. The core of Confucianism thought revolves around moral order and ethics. Confucianism sees the I Ching as more than just a book of wisdom. It's a compass for righteous action and effective leadership. Its emphasis is on compass, knowing which way again to proceed in terms of decisive actions, decision making, that is. In Confucianism view, the I Ching is a tool for self cultivation and improvement in our social roles. It encourages us to develop personal virtues and ethical behavior, aligning our actions with a greater moral order. Conclude with a reflective tone by seeking self improvement and righteous conduct. Confucianism offers a disciplined approach to interpreting the I Ching, complementing the more distinctive Taoism perspective. If you prepare to transition to the next slide, with the anticipation for complementary perspectives. Complementary perspectives. Thought differ in focus. Taoism and Confucianism both value harmony, clarity, self-awareness. Together, they offer a holistic approach to interpreting the I Ching, blending inner spiritual alignment with outward ethical responsibility, being a good citizen, being with a warm smile, as it is. Now, let's explore how Taoism and Confucianism offer complementary perspective on the I Ching. They differ in their primary focus. Taoism on spiritual alignment and Confucianism on ethical living. They both cherish harmony, clarity, self-awareness. Quiz coming in. These philosophies together provide a holistic framework for interpreting the I Ching. Taoism invites us to align our inner self with the natural world, fostering a sense of peace and ease. Meanwhile, should I say on the other hand, Confucianism guides us to reflect this internal harmony through ethical actions and responsibilities in our social world. It's more political. It emphasizes connection by integrating these perspectives. We achieve a balanced approach that honors both our spiritual journey and our role in the community. This dual focus enriches our understanding and applications of the I Ching, making it a tool for both personal development and social contribution. Now, this sets the stage perfectly for a quick quiz. See how well these concepts have resonated with you. Okay, which philosophy emphasizes effortless action will wait? Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, or legalism? Which one? Okay, what does Confucianism emphasize in relationship to the I Ching? Is it magical use, meditative stillness, ethical behavior and self-cultivation, or escape from society? Which one? Quiz question number 3. Concept of yin and yang originated in which tradition? Hinduism, Taoism, Christianity, Stoicism. Stoicism is one. Need to study. Now, I'm engaged by inviting the audience. Let's take a quick quiz to see how well we've absorbed these concepts. It's a great way to reinforce our understanding and have a little fun. First question: which philosophy emphasizes effortless action, known as Wu Wei? Is it Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, or legalism? Remember, Wu Wei is all about going with the flow. Next, what does Confucianism emphasize in relationship to the I Ching? Is it magical use, meditative stillness, ethical behavior, and self-cultivation? Or is it escape from society? Think about the focus on ethics and improving oneself within society. That is. Finally, now, the concept of yin and yang originates in which tradition? Hinduism, Taoism, Christianity, or Stoicism? Consider the balance and duality that Taoism is known for. Want to conclude, encouraging tone. Thanks for hanging in there with us. It's a great job, everyone. These are key concepts that will deepen our understanding of philosophy.